दम्भो दर्पोऽभिमानश्च क्रोधः पारुष्यमेव च अज्ञानै चाभिजातस्य पार्थसम्पदमासुरीम्. Hypocrisy, arrogance, ego or pride, anger, cruelty and ignorance. These qualities belong to an asuric or negative nature. Solutions for overcoming pride are: recognize pride as a negative energy. Krishna is clear. Pride is not a strength, it's a spiritual weakness. Seeing this helps you stop glorifying ego. Reflect on how pride causes suffering. Pride leads to broken relationships, arguments, anger, isolation, wrong decisions. Understanding these consequences softens pride. Remove hypocrisy. Be honest about who you truly are. Pretending to be superior increases ego. Practice speak less about accomplishments, act more. Cultivate humility as a daily habit. Just choose to listen more, speak with softness, avoid correcting others unnecessarily. The result would be you gradually shift from ego driven behavior to balanced, respectful conduct. इदमद्य मया लब्धम् इमं प्राप्स्ये मनोरथम् इदमस्तीदमपि मे भविष्यति पुनर्धनम्. Krishna is describing self-talk of egoistic people in this verse. Solutions for overcoming pride are: stop I, me, mine thinking. This is the root of ego. It creates entitlement and superiority. Practice saying, "This came by God's grace, others' support, and my effort, not by me alone." Reduce obsession with possessions. Pride grows when we tie our worth to wealth, status, and achievements. Practice gratitude instead of ownership. Drop the arrogance of predictions. Thinking, "I will get everything I want," inflates ego. Practice, "I will do my effort. Results will come by divine flow." The result would be humility will replace the self-centered mindset. असौ मया हतः शत्रुर्हनिष्ये चापरानपि ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी. This shloka means, I have destroyed my enemies, I will destroy more. I am the controller, I am the enjoyer, I am powerful and happy. This is the voice of toxic pride. Solutions for overcoming pride are: recognize bragging and self-glorification. Repeating "I did this, I defeated that" strengthens ego. So whenever you take credit, also acknowledge the help you received, the grace behind your success. Beware of the "I am the controller" illusion. You are not controlling everything. Ego believes it is in charge. Wisdom knows it is not. So surrender small things, traffic, delays, weather, complications, and see that life still flows. Lust for dominance destroys peace. The desire to win over others creates insecurity inside. So seek inner victories, not external ones. The result would be your heart becomes gentler and ego loses its grip. आढ्योऽभिजनवानस्मि कोऽन्योऽस्ति सदृशो मया यक्षे दास्यामि मोदिष्य इत्यज्ञानविमोहिताः. This shloka means, I am wealthy, I am of a great family, no one is equal to me. I will show off my success and enjoy. This is blind ego born of ignorance. Solutions for overcoming pride are: understand that wealth and status are temporary. They can be lost anytime. They do not define your worth. So, focus on virtues, not possessions. Stop comparing yourself with others. Superiority complex grows through comparison. So, celebrate others' achievements genuinely. Avoid showing off. Showing off strengthens ego and weakens empathy. So, practice low-key living and silent achievements. Replace arrogance with gratitude. I am fortunate, not superior. The result would be you become grounded, humble, and respected. मुक्तसङ्गो नहं वादी धृत्युत्साहसमन्वितः सिद्ध्यः सिद्ध्यो निर्विकारः कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते. Krishna says the sattvic person is free from attachment, free from ego talk, patient, enthusiastic, steady, unaffected by success or failure. This is the antidote to pride. Solutions for overcoming pride are: let go of attachment. Attachments to results creates ego. Let go of the I deserve this mindset. Don't speak from ego. Don't talk to show superiority. Speak with humility. So avoid bragging. Avoid saying, I know, I am, I did all the time. Be steady. Steady people don't seek attention or validation. Enthusiasm without ego. Be active but not prideful. Remain stable in success or failure. Ego reacts strongly to both. Wisdom stays calm. So, when praised, stay humble. When criticized, stay steady. The result would be your actions will become pure, ego free, and graceful. Macchitta sarvadurgani matrasadat tarishyasi अथ चेत्त्वमहङ्कारान् न श्रूयसि विनङ्क्ष्यसि. Krishna says, keep your mind on me and you will cross all difficulties by my grace. But if you act out of ego, you will perish. Solutions for overcoming pride are: let go of ego-based decisions. Ego-based choices always lead to suffering. Before taking big decisions, ask, is this my ego speaking or my wisdom? Humility connects you to divine support. When you surrender pride, Krishna's strength flows into you. Pride isolates, humility protects. A prideful mind refuses guidance and collapses under pressure. So be open to advice, ask for help when needed.